Since 1968, Mackey Motors has been the place to find new and certified used vehicles. Along with a knowledgeable and helpful sales staff, you, the customer, are their number one priority. Find new roads at Mackey Motors in Lake City. Audubon Girls Distance Medley relay team just finished fifth down here at the estate track meet. We're going to catch up with them right now. We've got Madison Steckler, who opened things up. Had a great job getting out of the blocks the way it looked. Really good first run. How'd you feel out there today?
Well, it's kind of cold, so I knew I needed to stay warmed up, get my muscles going. But I think I ran a pretty good 200, had a pretty good handoff, so it all went pretty well.
How'd you feel out of the blocks? Was it strong?
Yeah, I felt really fast coming out.
Did you gain on anybody? I was kind of watching you. Looked like you did, but I kind of lose you through the kids down there in the warm-up area before the handoff.
Yeah, honestly, I couldn't tell if I was gaining. I was just focusing on myself, focusing on the handoff, and knew I just needed to go. So
been down here before, so how much did that help you to be able to kind of be prepared for today?
Yeah, I woke up pretty nervous, but I knew I have to be ready and I have to go. So I wasn't nervous coming in, and I just went out.
Got more events to go. I know it's chilly out here this morning. I'm going to let you go, but appreciate you joining us. Best of luck.
Thank you.
You bet. Let's move over now to Abigail Zeiger, who ran that second 200 today. Really enjoyed watching you come down the straightaway here in front of that crowd. How did you feel today?
I felt pretty good, actually. I had a good week break since districts, and I was ready to go.
Handoff go well?
It went pretty good. Yeah, I kind of stumbled a little bit getting it to her, but I got it, so that's all that counts.
Where did you feel like you were your strongest during your 200?
Probably coming around into the home stretch. Once you get to the end, I was a little tired, but having the crowd all around you really helps, definitely.
Is that the biggest thing on trying to fight through to get to that finish with as hard as you run?
Yeah, but you just have to go hard as long as you can. It's not too long of a race, but just give it your all until the end.
Oh, I tell you what, great job out here today. Appreciate you joining us. I know you got more races coming up, so we'll talk to you again later.
Thanks.
You bet. Let's move over now to Maddie Nielsen. And I teased Maddie here a moment ago. The girl that was running with her in the 400 was the state champion in the open 400. And Maddie ran right with her here today and chased her the whole way. So great run, I thought, out of you today. How did it feel? And did you see her and say, I'm going to go get her?
Yeah, I really just wanted to compete today. That was my big goal. And I just felt like I could really just stay up there with her. And that was just my main goal.
What was that pace like?
She kept it pretty fast and up-tempo, so I just tried to keep up there and push through.
Talk about that. You kind of mentioned the legs were pretty dead, maybe that last 20 or 30 meters. How'd you fight through that?
Seeing Hannah at the finish line, it really just helps because I know I'm giving it off to a great runner, and yeah.
First race for you down here this year. What's different this year for you than last year as a freshman down here?
I just think there's really high expectations from us from last year, so I really hope just to either exceed those or stay right with them.
Well, I tell you what, great job. Go get warmed up. Appreciate you joining us.
Thank you.
Let's move over now to the anchor leg here, the 800 runner, Miss Hannah Thygesen. And Hannah, tell you what, you went out so fast. That pace looked crazy. I think you saw one runner in front of you and you wanted to get her right away the way it looked.
Yeah, I went out really strong. I was talking to the girl before the race, and she's like, yeah, I can run at 223, 224, and that's what I've ran here before. Not in this weather, though. I mean, I went out extremely strong. It's cold. My muscles tightened up, and such is life. I mean, I still was out competing.
Yep.
And the girls worked hard, so I can't be any happier than that.
It looked like as you come around the 400 mark that maybe the like you said, you tightened up a little bit, but I thought by about the 500 mark and through the backstretch, you looked like you were striding out and running well again. Did you feel that way?
Yeah, my muscles were tight, but I was just trying to keep my stride as long as I could. I got long legs, so I can make up a lot of ground with just striding. And I mean, my mindset was still in the compete mode, so I was still giving it everything that I had.
Take us down the straightaway here. Almost got that girl for second place in your heat as you finished fifth overall as a team, but third in your heat. So how did you feel like you were gaining on her?
I feel like there wasn't much room, but I feel she had a good kick towards the end. I mean, like I said, I gave it all I had, and that's all I had today, so that's what we have to work with.
Well, I tell you what, I know you got more races coming up, so go get warmed up. Appreciate you joining us. Great job today.
Thank you.